The topic that I'm doing my project on is the issue of homelessness within California. Homelessness is a humongous issue not only in California but also nationwide. However, the issue of homelessness in California far exceeds that of any other state in the country. California experiences more homeless people than any other state. Now, I know California has a population that is much higher than any state, but yet by population, California disproportionately suffers more homelessness than any other state in the country. As of January of 2019, 27% of people experiencing homelessness in the United States are in California. I personally see this because I live in Southern California, and whenever I have to drive into Los Angeles, the streets appear to look like those that belong in third world countries at times. The status quo of the issue of homelessness within California is that it is affecting just about everybody involved in California. Homelessness is not good for anybody. The stakeholders in the issue are the tax-paying normal citizens who own homes and civilly live. They are affected by this because quality of living goes down if they have to deal with homelessness and drugs everywhere. Now, because I say that because drugs are usually go hand in hand with homelessness. Same goes for business owners. They have to deal with homeless people outside of their businesses loitering, which can deter possible customers from walking into their doors. This could hurt California politically in an economic way. Tourism is also something that has to be dealt with in regards to homelessness. This could ultimately end up hurting California economically, since tourism is a huge part of California's economy and income. Tourists who come to California may not want to come back if they see that the streets are dirty and filled with homeless people. People experiencing homelessness are far more likely to face health challenges, violence and trauma, and longer lengths of homelessness than people staying in shelters. This type of behavior by homeless people has become more and more common, which had the ultimate effect on the state of California itself. Nationwide, more than half of the people experiencing unsheltered homelessness reside in California. This points out the excessive homeless issue happening in California right now. The wicked problem happening right now in California regarding homelessness is the issue of fixing the homeless issue itself. Homelessness in California is a wicked problem because there is not just one simple, easy fix to this ongoing issue. It is far more complicated than that, and a lot of factors fall into play when attempting to fix a problem that is as big as homelessness is in the state of California. The issue of homelessness is one that will need to be solved by almost everybody, but more specifically than that, it needs to be solved by the lawmakers of California. They are the ones who are going to be able to make the biggest changes regarding homelessness. They have the ability to change laws and implement new ideas into action that could help lessen the homeless crisis. It also falls on private citizens too, to encourage everybody and their families to stay on the right track. If something goes wrong in somebody's life, it is important that they have people to pick them up so that they do not end up on the streets. Overall, there is no easy way to solve homelessness, especially in a state like California. There are many options and many ways to attack this complicated and wicked issue. Homelessness in California has become a massive issue. It affects everybody in the state in a negative way. It affects citizens, businesses, owners of businesses, and tourists, just to name a few. It is a wicked problem in a sense that there is no easy way to fix the issue, and that there are multiple routes that could be taken before we see a decrease in the homelessness within the state of California. Now, for this speech and presentation, I've used 5 sources. The first one is called Homelessness in California State of Fact Sheet, which is a usc.edu website. The next article I used is titled California Homelessness Statistics, which is off of a .government website. The third article I used is linking homelessness vulnerability assessments to housing placements and outcomes for youth, and that website comes off of the CSU library database, and it's within the JSTOR section of it. The fourth one I use is called the mental health of the older homeless population. And just like the other one, it's from JSTOR, from the library database. And then my fifth one that I've used is called How Are People Empowered to Help a Homeless Relative? And just like the last two, it's from JSTOR and the library database. Thank you.